have a little reading I want to inflict upon you, and hopefully this will give you sort of an idea of where we're potentially going with this course. The feel for, well, the global ocean. I call this thing, I am lost. I am lost. These are the words you address in panic to the sunny universe into which you suddenly emerge, blowing water, disoriented. 10 minutes ago, maybe 20, you set some fishing lines and slipped over the side of your tiny craft, a floating wooden insect with 2 bamboo outriggers, with a cord linking it to your ankle. You were snorkeling, face down, in the ocean, sun in your back, staring down through the first 30 of 1,000 meters of water. The clear upper waters were flooded with tropical light. Bright sponge spicules drifted past, crimson and electric blue. Jeweled phytoplankton were streaming by, performing minute acts of chemistry which, much multiplied, sustain all earthly life. You dove down a few feet and looked up, viewing a shoal of garfish. Above you, their backs grazing the rumpled mirror of water and air. The occasional flying fish broke out and vanished. You consider this mirror of sea and sky, imagining the sky weighing down upon the sea, and the sea holding up the sky, wondering what exactly happens where they meet. Magnified enough, surely you would see a buzzing skin of molecules. Water molecules and air molecules, so intermixed and saturated with atoms in common that it would be undecidable which medium they belong to. At what point do these milling particles become waves? Your thoughts are lost between boundaries. Suddenly, an awareness breaks through that something is missing. There's a steady tug at your ankle, but it's too light. The long cord trails downward, still firmly knotted to your foot. The boat is gone. Your first act of panic is to spin in the water while trying to stand up. Once, twice, 3 times, quartering a featureless horizon. Nothing. You are anchored to the ocean by nothing more than 20 feet of thin rope. Your masked face rams below the surface as if by a miracle of misplacement. You might discover the boat floating at ease in a 4th dimension some fathoms below. Nothing. The cord hangs down like a sea-whipped coral, slightly kinked, whiskers of fiber standing out in an awesome liquid lens, right down to the knot at its end. The word this knot transmits through the water to your brain is adrift. You jerk your head up in the air again. Everything is plain. It is not possible. Yet the boat is gone. I am lost. Panicked, you pant and spin, boatless, landless, and with the visceral ache of pure fear at what you have abruptly become. All alone, floating in the Pacific Ocean. Reason attempts to be reasonable. How far away could a boat possibly drift on a windless day? But your eye level is barely 6 inches above the sea. Your small boat could easily be hidden by the least swell. It is no doubt bobbing in and out of sight while you happen to scan the wrong horizon. In any case, something altogether calmer is taking over. A lassitude, a fatalism, whose roots reach back not to the beginning of your own life, but down into the sea itself. How is it possible to go within minutes from being fit and happily occupied to giving up life as if fatally injured? Fear returns in cycles. You scan the liquid waste beneath a brilliant sky and are set upon at intervals by this thought: this cannot be happening to me. But it is. Then, for a little while, it isn't. As you assess your chances of death by drowning or by shark attack or by exposure, into your mind comes a sharp image of your predicament. Lacking all coordinates, you see your own head occupying a fixed place. You see it sticking out of a vast expanse of curved blue ocean. A little round ball, burnished with sun, like the brass knob on the top of a school globe. In your moment of loss, you have diminished to a small point about which the entire earth turns. Welcome to Planet Ocean, where there are no boundaries except solid bottom and gas above, where there are no landmarks except a distant coast and the stars above, where 99% of all the living space in the known universe is within the mid-ocean, a realm of total darkness, near freezing temperatures, and intense pressure. A realm whose inhabitants never encounter a solid surface.